Hello everyone. How are you doing? Hope everyone will be safe and sound. I am Shams Tabris from Bhagalpur and wanted to tell something which happened with me so that you and all others means teacher community must be aware of what is happening in our country, especially in our area. I was appointed as an Arabic language teacher on 16/05/2021 in the Creator International Cambridge, Khangaon, Maharashtra, which is why I shifted here from 1700 kilometers. On my arrival, the school owner Mohd Atiq-ur-Rahman forced me to sign the agreement that on submission of my original documents only he will release my salary, as I was new here, so I had spent my money for several my daily needs. Meanwhile, he said again only after submission of my original documents he will release my salary. It so happened I had submitted my original documents because I was in need of money. On completion of the first year, he mailed me saying that we are glad to inform you that you successfully completed your one teaching journey, and intentionally he didn't said this word that now your probation period is over so that he can utilize to meet his need. Anyways, he gave me 5% annual increment and increased 1200 rupees to my current salary, which was 25,000. Now the second year passed and third year began, and I also started working as usual and everything was going well, but as per the joining terms and conditions of my joining letter he had to give 1 to 6% annual increment, but he didn't. On the other hand, he increased my workload. It means now I had to take 12th class also. And as per the norms I requested for my annual increment but didn't respond. In the month of October he gave me one more period, that was stage 5, which I accepted and started teaching. Now there was one more problem. Now every teacher had to make MCQ type questions with the answers per day, one class MCQ type questions and answers. One can understand how challenging is making MCQ type questions with answers. You have to think, find out questions, typing them and also providing answers and then setting them on the website. It was all done by me from the beginning of this year. On 10th November the school announced Diwali holiday from 10th November to 28th November. See, when you hire the teachers from all over India, it's your duty to announce well, plan the holidays and vacations beforehand so that teachers may arrange or plan their journey accordingly. This year only it was done, but only before 15 or 20 days. However, on the 24th November my father got infected with dengue, so he was hospitalized and I was there to look after him as being the elder son, and the doctor was not ready to discharge him. Every day he was monitoring and was delaying discharge, seeing the reports. I therefore requested the school with the ongoing situations with the proper medical reports and records. Because of all this process, I was 5 to 6 days late for the school. And now the school delayed my salary to transfer. I mailed in this regard, only then my salary was transferred with the heaviest penalty on me with the excuse that there was a loss of the school. Now according to the norms, as it was mentioned in my joining letter for my annual increment of each year, I mailed to the school if my salary is not increased as per the norms, I will stop classes. And so I did as for the protest and for my fundamental rights. But instead of taking this in a positive direction, the school removed me from all 6-8 WhatsApp groups. On this account I mailed the management, if you removed me from the school it's okay, but give me my original documents and also teaching experience certificate so that I can go back home. But no one informed or mailed me, because of which I went to the school to know the procedure. But the school principal Mrs. Kiran refused to meet or talk, but supervisor Mrs. Pratibha took me to her office and said that if you want your documents you need to resign, only then we will talk regarding your original documents. The school then mailed me, no one removed you from your work, not anyone mailed or informed you in this regard, you only stopped taking the classes. I took a sigh of relief and the next day, I went to the school and took the class, but now the management said you can't take the classes because you have resigned from your job now. This time, I came to know that I have resigned, but I didn't know. Obviously, if would have not gone to the school to teach. Now onwards the school is insisting you had said you will not take classes if the school does not increase your salary, and you did it. It means you have resigned from your side, and we have accepted your resignation. But now the interesting thing started, and that is, if the teacher resigned from his job, then he has to give 3 months' salary to the school as per the agreement imposed by the school management and forcefully signed by me. This is the total game plan which the school is trying to convince me that I have resigned, but surprisingly I don't know when I have resigned. But the school unfortunately don't have any proof of resignation from my side. Moreover, the management, now accepting that clause, taking U-turn, mailed me stating you were not eligible for the annual increment. On my questioning why am I not eligible, they say this facility is only for the confirmed teacher and you are not confirmed yet, so we can't increase your salary. Yes, we can increase your workload. Now the interesting point is, the school last year giving annual increment increased my salary and mailed me confirmation, but by trick the management didn't mention whether my probation was over or not. If not, how they increased my salary? If yes, where is the proof that I am on probation period? And this is my 3rd year of service. How long this will go on and it will be over? The main points to remember. If I have resigned, show me the proof. You have removed me from my job and the evidence is I went to the school to teach, dated 15th December 2023. Conclusion. This is the school named the Creator International Cambridge School in Khangaon, Buldhana, Maharashtra. The owner of this school is a scientist in the Department of Atomic Energy in TIFR, Mumbai, who runs the school from there. His name is Mr. Atiq-ur-Rahman, who hires the teachers from all over India and takes original documents on the name of security and verification and gets agreements signed on all his own conditions, which you can never fulfill, on which account he puts mental harassment and prepare to work or else you have to resign. But due to the agreement condition, you have to pay 3 months salary to him or you have to work without pay. The same case is with me now. He is demanding 3 months salary, that is 75,000. Recently a physics lady teacher from Mizoram was said the same. In return she paid 80,000 and still didn't release her original documents, saying that in the middle of the academic year we will not give you your original certificate. 1. Now the question is on which basis he takes and keeps original documents. It's illegal and crime to harass someone keeping his original documents. 2. He works in TIFR, Mumbai in the government department. How can one run a second business of an international school? Does TIFR Mumbai allows his employee to run a second business on the name of the school and make people fool?
Thank you for watching. Please like, share and subscribe to know more interesting and shocking news and updates.